Hi everyone, this is Tracy Newman from the Navigator's Tarot here to just do a few readings. We'll have a look and see what's going on with the energies this week. Been incredibly tired this week. I don't know about anybody else, but there's a lot of X-class flares coming from the sun at the moment. Lots of things going on. Not that I'm really tuned into anything very much that's going on in the world. It's just something that I did read this morning about the the flares coming from the sun. There's a lot of them at the moment. There's just a lot of X-class flares, and that is actually having an effect on the ionosphere or the magnetosphere of the Earth plane. Therefore, it's having a lot of influence on us and our energies, and how we are moving forward in this new world. Okay, even though it's kind of like it doesn't look like we're in the new world as the old one begins to crumble and fall. But anyway, so I have my Into the Hive tarot, which is beautiful. It's all about the bees. So at the moment we have Ace of Pentacles, which is new beginnings on an independent level, on a physical level for a lot of us, and the Four of Wands, which is about celebration. So there could be those who are celebrating life. Actually, you know, even though I feel tired, worn out, whatever, there is this celebratory type of feeling that I have for my life just about every single day. I give thanks for everything that I have every single day. And the wheel, we have the wheel, which is what's hidden. So that is literally the upward turn that is actually happening right now upon the earth plane. There is, and for all of us too, even though these, it's like a physical tiredness that we're all going through, because that's the effect that those flares from the sun are having on all of us. There is this newness that's coming in. But if you look here with the wheel, we also have the bees, the honeybees, but we also have the wasp, European wasp. There's a few different types of insects here. One of them is a bee, the old honeybee, and I don't know what the others are, but there's a lot there. And they're all looking at that garden there, that beautiful spring garden, ready to pollinate the flowers. And that's literally what we're all going through right now. Energetically, it may seem like that we're not doing terribly much, you know, because we're literally just resting for a lot of us. And a lot of us are actually getting that, the inclination to rest and the message to rest as much as we possibly can. But that's actually preparing us for what is coming, for the new energy that's coming in. And that can lead to all sorts of possibilities. Different projects, you know. I've just finished, well, I'm in the middle of a project which will probably take me a number of years, but I have literally just finished another drawing for the project, which is amazing. So good to get them finished. It's, you know, I work on them for months anyway, but it is great to get them finished. Okay, so we have the Keeper and the Seven of Pentacles. Once again, it's literally about just preparing and just building up our finances, building up our emotional and physical reserves by resting as much as we possibly can. We have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Keeper, which is the Fool. And that is, so literally this is starting anew. And with the Ace of Pentacles too, this is literally starting anew. So everything that is happening, we are coming up, well, we're at the end of the financial year as well. We're moving into a completely different version of the financial year. So even though we can't actually understand really what's going on, it looks like everything is status quo and normal, but things are not, and things are definitely shifting. And yes, look at that. The advice is to keep the devil at bay. Yeah. And what else do we have? So that's the and the moon. So yeah, so with these energies that are coming from the sun that are literally just, you know, blasting us all, blasting the earth, blasting us, literally I'm getting that it's time for rest, it's time for recuperation, and it's time for contemplation. And these can be very deep energies for a lot of us. And this is, look, we end with the moon, which is literally about going within and just kind of hunkering down in our havens. For a lot of us here in the Southern Hemisphere, we're doing just that because it is extremely cold where we live. And that is actually pushing us into our homes, into the warmth, and just to sort of snuggle down. And allowing the contemplative energies to come through, those restful energies to come through. So like, look at that. This is like the moon, the night time. And we have just actually gone through a full moon as well about a week ago, I think it was. And the hives there, the bees are asleep. It's time for them to rest, and that's exactly what we are being asked to do right now. And then we have the Seven of Cups and the Star. So the star is the hope amidst any kind of difficulties that we may have. But it's also indicative of just how faith, hope and love are the pretty much the energies that are driving us at the moment and are asking us to rest, are asking us to contemplate. And as we contemplate, there becomes a new creative vision for a lot of us of what it is that we need to do next and where we need to place our energies. And that's exactly what's going on at the moment. These lovely contemplative energies of rest are about literally getting ready for the next lot of blast of energy that comes through that will move us forward. Too many cards here. And we have the S. Ooh, okay. And the Seven, so it's the Queen of Swords. As I've said, the disclosure keeps coming. It's not how any of us would actually, it's not coming in the way that we thought that it would. It's happening a lot more slowly and a lot more. The information is out there, but you need to look for it. It will not just pop up in your feed. It will not just pop up in your face, you know. You really need to look for the truth, and that can actually happen within for all of us. But for also, if we really need to find the truth, it is there and we will find it. And all you have to do is literally ask to know exactly how, and you will actually find the truth, and then go down the rabbit hole until you do find it. It's we all thought that it would just be this major disclosure that would just kind of like be in our faces, but that will cause shock and awe, and for a lot of people on this earth plane, it may be too much. So it's a very, very soft disclosure, but it will be rewarding for all of us in the end. Okay, I hope that makes some sort of sense. So rest, contemplate, and yeah, find out any truth that you need to by going within, or literally being asked to be shown just how you do find the truth, and then watch as the world will open up to you. Okay, bye for now.